You know, I'm gonna do a quick video about this. I'm gonna go into a more in-depth video with some actual stuff. I'm gonna probably do an edit again. But I wanna do this quickly, real quick, and just say this. Fuck Ethan Klein. This is not in defense of iDubbbz. But I can't help but think the commentary space, a lot of you are just, what's the word, fucking stupid. A lot of you just don't want to say it because you don't want to look like you're defending iDubbbz. And that's fine. I mean, no, it's actually not. You grow a spine, grow some balls, and grow a fucking brain. Stop. This isn't about just defending iDubbbz. This is about the truth. And what Ethan Klein is doing is officially threatening the commentary space. This is nothing really to do with Ethan Klein personally going after the commentary space, even though that is a possibility. This has to do with Ethan Klein setting a precedent that now any skinflint pussy can start doing this. This isn't the first time we've had people go after others and use disgusting means, but usually they're broke and poor and their names are Ethan Ralph, so they don't have any money, right? So no one gives a fuck. So, you know, Ethan Ralph's just some broke bum who basically goes after people who put their information on the internet like idiots and then throws their information out. That's all he does. That's the extent of Ethan Ralph's like power and threats, because Ethan Ralph is a loser and everyone knows that. That's why he was so pathetic that he couldn't even fucking sit there and be by his mom when she was dying, because he's a shitty son, a shitty human being, and he's a deadbeat father. But don't worry, Ralph. Keep thinking that your kids are just going to magically reach out to you one day because you guys share a bond. Yeah, Ralph, that's totally how that works, you know. Bonds are just magically made because the kids feel some obligation to be next to their dad because it looks right, even though their dad hasn't shown any interest in being next to them. But anyway, I digress. I'm going on a tangent. Ethan Ralph is doing something that Ethan Ralph, well, no, wrong Ethan. Ethan Klein is threatening the commentary space, and I don't think you guys understand quite what this means. This isn't about Ethan Klein doing more damage to us. It's about more people coming after other content creators for what they say by suing them. And it's an act of what's it called? It's an act of censorship. But here's a real problem that I also have with this. If you want to do this, that's one thing, and I vehemently disagree regardless and think it's pathetic that you're doing this regardless. But at least it would, to me, I would say there is some honor in it, in the sense that it is, to me, a clouded judgment call due to your kids. And I would say, okay, I get that. I respect that. The problem is you're not going after the guy that made the comment that you're suing iDubbbz over for posting on his own channel, Destiny. You have done nothing, no legwork, no nothing to go after the guy that actually made the comment. And I think it's pretty fucking disgusting, my dude. Like, you're gonna sit there and say all this shit. You're gonna talk all this nonsense. You're gonna cry and cry your moral and beat your chest. But where's the suing of Destiny? Oh, that's right. There is no suing of Destiny because, Ethan, you are a fraud. You don't care about it. You're just a bully. At the end of the day, Ethan, iDubbbz's entire point was that you would rather sue someone like him versus going after a legit, actual person that has any bit of monetary gain or wealth that has actually done wrong because you are a bully. And what did you go and do? You proved iDubbbz right. And you know what? Frankly, from what you started your career on, how dare you pull up the ladder on anyone else? You started your career. Hell, Ethan, you've literally falsely accused people, as a joke, of being pedophiles. Did you forget you did that? You did that. You made those jokes. We all have them on video. I guess you should have been sued on spot, huh? Your kid should be losing meals, huh? Your kid should be losing meals for what you said. So fuck you, Ethan. I'm gonna go more in depth later, but dude, fuck Ethan Klein. Hypocrite. How dare you?